It's been just over a year since the pandemic started, and Hawaii Children's Action Network has been fighting for our children and families every step of that way. From the beginning, we jumped into action and were advocating for public health measures to make sure that children had child care even when everything else was closed, to fight to ensure that families had economic supports to put food on the table and make sure they could pay their rent. We brought together hundreds of volunteers and mobilized thousands, perhaps, of organizations to come together and voice the needs of our children and families. This public health pandemic truly showed us the disparities and inequities that our families are facing. It highlighted how broken many of our systems are for our kids and our families, how broken childcare is, that it wasn't working even before the onset of COVID, and how much growth we need to have. How insufficient our education system was in the face of an emergency. And it really showcased how many of our families need basic things like paid family leave and paid sick days to take care of their family in case of an emergency. With help of supporters like you, we were able to take action to bring thousands of dollars to families to make sure that they had that support to bridge the need in this unprecedented year. But we have so much more work to go. Our mission is to make sure that all children in Hawaii are healthy, that they are safe, and that they are thriving in school. That is a really big vision, and we have much work to do. By donating today, you will help propel that vision forward, to make sure that we tell our lawmakers the basic things that children need, to fight to make sure that children at all economic ends of the spectrum have food on their table, a roof over their head, and access to high-quality childcare and education. We do not do this work alone. It would be impossible. We want to make Hawaii the best place to live, to work, and to raise a family. And we can only do that by bringing together so many different voices like all of you in the community. Check out our website for things like our trainings, opportunities to volunteer, become an ongoing donor, or advocate for different policies that we're working on to improve our community.